What's up?
Hey guys, what's up?
We're back.
We're back. I feel like we haven't
Just now.
I feel like we haven't been live in this group in so long. It's been like a whirlwind the last couple of weeks, I guess.
Yeah. Well, Kim, basically the score is Vegas 1, Kim -3.
Oh my god. I was saying right before we left that I haven't been sick in years, it feels like, and I never ever get sick. And then, hey Greg!
What's up?
And then the morning of our talk, which was on Tuesday or Monday, I woke up and my throat was hurting.
You were feeling it before though.
And I was already feeling kind of run down, and I think I was just feeling kind of stressed out. And anyways, just then Vegas, like up all night, dancing all night, drinking probably too much, just accumulation of everything. I'm sick as a dog. Today is my first day back to work. I just got off. And I'm working like all weekend.
Dude, Greg, it was so awesome meeting you. That was like one of the highlights of my trip. So it was awesome.
No, it was so cool. Like we got to meet Greg, and then we got to meet Nikki, which are two people that are part of this group. And like it was so cool to be like, we feel like we already know you guys, so it was really fun. And it was a really, really cool experience. So.
We got to see Greg on his birthday.
And we got to have a birthday drink with Greg, which was really cool. So anyways, we just wanted to jump on, and we've been talking about TravelCon for, I feel like, ever now. And we wanted to just kind of debrief and share with you guys a little bit about the experience. I know a lot of people were interested in even what TravelCon was and just chat about it.
And we didn't really know what to say because we had never been.
We didn't even know. We just found out about it a month ago.
Yeah.
So I have like my sexy voice.
You do, like Phoebe from Friends.
I like it.
Yeah. But no, just to start, it was done in at Bally's was the hotel. It was right on the Strip, which was a great location. It kind of had a bunch of newbie stuff going on Sunday, but the actual travel conference started legitly on Monday and Tuesday. Was when all the talks and kind of the exhibit hall and all those things were open. So we got in on Saturday, and there was a bunch of meetups and a lot of recruiters, companies. They do like happy hours and it's open bar.
Oh my gosh. Well,
good.
Yeah, no, all these recruiting companies are there. They're kind of like putting things together. There's so many social events, and like you go to them and everything is free, but essentially they are trying to, get you to work with them. Of course, that's kind of the point. But it was really cool. Like there's tons of different talks, and then Erran and I did our first talk, which was so awesome. Like we of course were nervous at first, but once we got into the flow of it, we had so much fun. Like we met like the best people. Yeah. Like it was
really cool because it was a round table, and we originally were like, we want to speak on stage.
Oh my god.
And they were like, well, you've never been, so
let's baby steps.
Yeah, let's take some baby steps. So we'll put you at a round table, and I'm so glad we got to do that because it was like a conversation. So we got to kind of share our spiel. Which we're gonna do for you guys. We'll give
Monday. We're gonna share our talk.
You want to give the full talk or just kind of what we did at
just kind of like what we did. It's about like minimalism and how minimalism has really living a simple life and living as a minimalistic life has really helped us as travelers.
Yeah.
And people were really feeling it. People were inspired by it, and the talk was really well received. So we thought it'd be cool to share with you guys. It's changed our lives in a big way.
And plus, it was basically how minimalism, how we became almost by default because of traveling, and so how it's all kind of been interconnected. But yeah, it was a huge nursing population. It was like 95% nursing, which was cool, but a lot of the booths and stuff were geared more towards the nursing side of it. A lot of the things too were on like newbie travelers, like people new to it. They called them dreamers that were there. So there's a lot of booths and things like that trying to bring people in. And so I've just been on the actual TravelCon app talking back and forth with pros and cons of the conference and feedback, and a lot of the feedback was that they want more allied health, more radiology. I actually spoke up in the conference or the group and said that we only met 3 other radiology people.
Greg's one of them.
And a couple others that were radiology specific, and it was just crazy to have like 1,600 plus people and only 3 people were radiology. So we want to get more radiology people at this conference because it is fun to socialize and meet other people, but also get some good information, and the information is going to start developing more for long-term travelers and topics that we want to be hearing, it's going to be a really good thing. And I would just like to see more radiology people there because I love my radiology people.
Oh my gosh. And I think just this TravelCon thing is, we're going to go next year. And I think it's just a really fun way for anybody who is interested about what is TravelCon, like what's it all about. It's a really just fun way to get together. Like we've met some amazing friends, and now we're going to go next year and we'll all be together again. And like, it's a great opportunity to meet new people, meet other travelers, like-minded friends. Like people who travel are a special kind of breed, right? Like, you know, we all kind of have this different way of thinking, a different way of living. And so it's fun to connect with all of these people, play in Vegas for a couple of days. And especially as a newbie traveler, there was a lot of great information and on taxes and all kinds of cool stuff for people who are new to traveling and just want to get some more information and even get some information from companies and different things like that. So I think all in all, the conference was amazing. It's a really cool resource for anybody in the traveling industry. And like Erran said, we want to bring even more allied health and radiology and kind of gear it more, not more towards
level the playing field.
Yeah, because it was all nursing. So I think that, you know, we and other people in radiology can add more to the conference moving forward. So anyways, it was amazing. It was a really cool experience.
But we did meet 2 travel nurses, Andrew and Sarah.
Yeah,
and they're our new besties. They're cool. For all my nursing people out there, Andrew has a really awesome
Facebook
group and then like YouTube videos. He was actually filming, like vlogging the entire conference. So that video is going to come out, and look for it.
God only knows what he captured.
Who knows?
Crazy.
It was nuts, but he did the vlogging throughout the whole thing. I actually said I was going to do that, and I was overwhelmed by everything, and then Kim being sick and all that kind of stuff. The filming didn't come out as good as I wanted to, but he was capturing the whole thing, so I cannot wait for that video. But
I think his group's called Travelers Talk or something.
Yeah, it's Andrew Craig.
He's awesome.
He's in this group.
Is he?
Yeah, he's in the group.
He's part of our group now.
He's part of our group
cool.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we literally met the coolest people, had so much fun. If anybody has any questions about TravelCon, again, like, we don't, like, have any strings to them.
No.
It was just a really cool experience that we're like, gosh, we've been traveling for 5 years, and we just found out about this a month ago. And we're like, wow, there's this whole community of people that are traveling and that are going every year and meeting people. And it was just really, really cool. So I need, like, a week to recover.
That's Vegas,
though. My God. And it was my first time to Vegas, so it was like sensory overload, like insane.
I mean, we fell in the Vegas trap, but we thought it was like 9 p.m. and it was like 4:30 in the morning, and we're like, oh my gosh, we have to go home.
Yeah.
But there's constantly stuff to do, constant things, like different companies were doing like zip lining through the Fremont area and like putting together party buses, and so it's a weird balance, you know, kind of what you want to do. If you want to really go get information, or you want to just meet and greet and have a good time and hang out in Vegas and maybe learn a couple things.
Some people don't even go to the conference. Right. They're like veterans. They just like go and play with their friends. They just use it as an excuse to like meet up every year. But at the end, there's a huge after party that everybody can go to, and it's just incredible. So much fun. They did it on a rooftop bar.
Overlooking the Bellagio fountains.
Oh, it was so cool. And everybody's just there having fun, dancing all night, just wild. People in healthcare they have fun, they're wild, and it was just so good. But when we left, I was like, I literally couldn't stay in Vegas for not even one more minute. I was so done. I was like, it's time to get back to the real world. But
we were praying that our flight didn't get like canceled or something, because I was like, just get me out of here.
We couldn't have made it.
Yeah, but it was cool.
So fun. So anyways, if you have any questions about TravelCon, reach out. We just wanted to say hi. We haven't been in the group in a while, and we've been talking about this for so long. And I want to say too that, you know, this is something that Erran and I, of course, we went and we did our first talk, and it was a really big deal, and it's something that we stepped out of our comfort zone and we were nervous about, and it felt really, I think one of the reasons I was sick is I stressed myself out so much about it because I was so nervous. And it's like, again, just stepping out of your comfort zone, doing something that feels uncomfortable. And of course, it felt so good. It was so much fun. Like once we got through the nerves, we were just like, wow, like we were born to do this. Like it felt so good. And so now we just want to keep the momentum going and keep stepping out and keep stepping out and keep pushing ourselves.
I mean, what was really cool about this group too was our first actual 25-minute section that we had to talk. Greg was in the group.
Of course.
Andrew and Sarah were there. And other friends that we met they were in that first group, and I was like shaking, and it actually my voice was
we were like stuttering.
But to know that this group, we had support, and you guys came out and supported us, and it just made it that much easier, and it was so fun. That just goes to show you that this community is so tight, and I'm blessed to have all of you guys in this community because it was just such an amazing experience. And so we will be there next year. Who knows what we're going to do? We got a year to help out with planning towards, people were asking for feedback on what we could bring for the radiology group. And so we're really excited to dive into that and hopefully make this an all-inclusive level playing field for all of our healthcare family. Yeah,
I love that. It's a great way to end. And I think that's about it. What else we've got going on?
We're going to do the video, the Minimalist Talk on Monday. I want to try to hit by the end of the week training on interviewing. And
I think we're going to start compiling together a course, like an actual... Let us know what you guys think about this if you're watching it into the end. We were kind of something we're thinking about because there's so much need and we get asked so many questions, and we thought about compiling like a little course that would have from A to Z how to kind of begin your process as a healthcare traveler, if that's something that you guys would be interested in.
Yeah, it would be really in depth, and it'd be something
very
that you
detailed.
could do on your own time. A lot of resources. We thought maybe doing a lot of interviews with physicians on what they look for as travelers, other different entities and stuff like that, and just really diving in deep. And it'd be a do it on your own time kind of course, and something that you would always have.
Well, and also having support from us as well throughout the process, because that's what we've kind of learned. We can only go into so much depth on these trainings and stuff. So something we're thinking about. So please let us know any thoughts or comments or ideas that you have on that.
Greg.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's our thought system. We've got a lot going on, and so yeah, and we have 2 more weeks in Washington, and then we're moving to San Diego, and Aaron's gonna start working.
Back in the grind.
And I'm gonna be off, but no, I'm hoping to get a job. So I'm putting that out into the universe that I will absolutely find work, so we both can make that money, and we can go down to South America after that. Take a little time off.
We could basically walk there.
I know, we're like literally right on the border of Mexico.
Yeah. But anyway, no, this is cool. So a lot of things in progress. Look forward to bringing those to you guys. Cali life, yes.
Yay! I cannot wait.
I know, back in Cali. We're going back to Cali.
I'm like such a beach person, and here we have lakes and stuff around us, but I miss the ocean, so it's like calling to me. Like, I cannot wait to get back to the ocean.
And apparently I'm working at a hospital that every window is beach view.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
But in radiology, as you know, we all work in a dungeon, and we don't get to see
it anyways.
And the whole world could just go,
maybe
and we're just
cafeteria.
Like, we're still in there.
I know.
But yeah, I hear it's pretty cool, so I'm excited about that.
We're excited, so lots of new things coming.
Yeah. I'm excited about the course. I think it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, so. We're really excited. I think that's it. It's time for dinner, and I have to go to bed because I have a long weekend ahead of me. I played really hard. Now I have to work really hard.
Again, having a spouse as a traveler, she's working extra hard this weekend, so we could go to Vegas because it was not in the contract negotiations, and so she worked it out. She took the 2 days off, and she would work the weekend.
I have to work like 80 hours straight.
My mom is killing it. So
I'm bringing home the bacon. When are you guys going to post from Vegas? About our talk, we're gonna do if that's what you're talking about. We are gonna do that on Monday. We're actually gonna get in the group and go over the minimalism talk with you guys on Monday. Yeah, we'll do a live stream probably about 1 o'clock. I'm not sure exactly what time, but that's kind of what we're thinking. That's usually a good time for us.
And then you can always watch a replay, and all the videos are in the video section of the group.
Yeah. For sure.
I'm also thinking about putting some of these videos on YouTube, but I like the interaction in the group.
We're
debating, so people could have like a whole thing of, they could always just refer to the videos on YouTube. It's another thought that I had. I'm not sure about it because I love the intimacy of this group.
Maybe not all of them. Maybe just like 1 or 2 or something.
There's a lot of thoughts going on.
We've got a lot going on.
But it's so much fun.
It's fun though.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we love you guys. And let us know again. We're always in the group if you have any questions.
Andrew.
Hey, Andrew. We were just talking about you. This is our nurse friend. We just gave a shout out to one of our besties we met at TravelCon who we love. Check out his group. We just chatted with you about you. So I think
I'm ready to see that video, dude.
I know, you just told everybody that you're creating this epic YouTube video. Now we're all waiting
Pressure's
for
on,
it.
Bo.
No pressure.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it though. It's going to be awesome. So make sure that you posted in the group. Andrew, I just got off work. It was my first day back. I'm literally still sick. And Sarah told me that you weren't feeling that well either. Vegas did us dirty.
Yeah. I had all day to rest.
But it was, yeah, I know. I like rolled out of bed this morning and he just like rolls over and like looks at me and goes back to sleep. And then the dog jumped in the bed and like cuddled up with him. I'm like, F my life.
Yep.
But I only have 2 weeks left and then I'm all done. And honestly, it was so worth it because I had the best time ever in Vegas. Like honestly, it was so worth it.
I mean, I know it was very worth it for you. Business and pleasure. I mean, you can't get any better than that. So.
Like we met like friends that we'll be friends with forever. Sarah and Andrew are moving to San Diego. We're holding you guys to it. Yeah. We'll see. Fingers crossed.
And now Greg's going to start traveling too. We'll see him around. I mean, it was just crazy.
Amazing. So anybody who's interested, freaking go next year because it's going to be...
Do it. And then we'll all hang out and have our own meetup.
Oh. And radiology meetup.
Get down.
Well, maybe we'll have a couple nurses.
We'll have a couple.
No. Oh, I'm sending you good healing vibes, Andrew.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I feel you, my friend.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Yes.
Drink lots of water and vitamin C.
Absolutely. And some what are we drinking right now?
Oh, apple cider vinegar water. These are our special potions.
With the mother.
Of course.
And it helps clear up anything you got going on.
I feel like
it's potent.
Apple cider vinegar is just like a magic potion. It heals anything going on. So I pretty much just drink it every single day. And I even put it on my face and like all over my body. So It's magic. It's healing.
With that,
with that being said,
this was our Friday conversation with you guys.
It is time to be out. Andrew, feel better.
Everyone, we love you
guys. And let us know if you have any questions. And we'll see y'all on Monday. Be there, be square. We'll let you know when we're coming on live.
That's right.
All right.
Deuces!